Now, here's the thing. The late Professor Hawking's work into the nature of space and time travel inspires us here on the show a lot. And we often unearth new evidence of time travel on the show. Okay. For instance, we've outed Daniel Radcliffe as a time traveller. Actually, not once, twice. We found Daniel again in another era. There he is. We also had Justin Timberlake. He showed up in Newcastle as a ruffian. And now we can exclusively reveal Benedict Cumberbatch is also a time traveller. Here he is in the 1920s. That is uncanny.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
You made someone very happy in the 1920s.
It's like looking in a mirror, Graham. Where did I get those bangs from? Look at that.
I know. We can, if you want, we can recreate the look if you want to. Yeah, okay. I've got... Can I say, I'm glad you said yes, because someone went to a lot of trouble to make this.
Yeah.
OK.
OK, well, to honour that, I must wear it.
OK, hang on.
Holy internet. Here we come.
Here we go. Here we go. There we go. You do that bit yourself.
So I do that bit myself.
I don't want to hurt you. OK. So
right, ready?
If we do
look at, where do I look?
Where do you look? Camera 5 there.
Yeah.
OK.
Yeah.
That's not bad. You're prettier. You told me, Deb. Do you want to sit in the red chair? Do you want your picture taken in the red chair?
I don't have a story.
So no, we don't tell a story. We just want your picture in the red chair.
I want a picture in the red chair.
Well, go get it.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go?
Over there. Follow that man.
Which way?
Follow that
Hello, man.
There we go. And no one's going to flip you, Dev.
Wait,
don't worry.
You so are.
Look at these two. They're like, any minute now.
Judy, do you want it, shall I?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors for it, if you want.
No, we'll take the picture first. OK, here he is. In you go. No, Paula, I promise, no. We'll let them take the picture first. And when I say first...
Oh, no!
No, you're good.
Who's taking... No one's taking a picture here.
There's a big camera looking at you. How will anyone see this?
He wants it. Look, go on, Judy.
OK. Now, smile down the lens, and then, yeah, we'll take a screen grab of that.
Go on, sock it to him, Judy.
Go on, Judy.
Go on, then, Deb.
Hey! Rafe, you hate prosthetics and things, don't you?
I don't love them, no.
But don't you choose jobs to avoid them?
After Voldemort, I did. I have, yeah.
Because how much of that is prosthetics on Voldemort?
Actually, to be honest, on Voldemort, not so much. There's a lot of painting and...
Oi.
Very little, actually.
Teeth, the eyes...
Yeah, it's more or less. I see what you mean, yeah.
Latex around the eyes.
They shave the beard off, right? Yeah.
That's a good look.
But wasn't there a moment when you kind of knew the Voldemort look was working, when you were on set? And you met her?
Yeah, I passed by the script supervisor, had a little boy who was on set.
His son, maybe?
Her son, I think, for 5 years old. Anyway, I passed by this little child. I just looked at this boy. He just burst into tears.
Oh. The costume must have helped as well, because it's quite frightening.
The costumes actually wasn't that. It was just a lot of flowing, silky stuff that I kept tripping over. And I had these tights on underneath. And they were like ladies' tights.
And they ripped in the middle.
Can I just say...
Chef came out.
No, they didn't rip.
But I like that they were like ladies' tights. Are there other sorts of tights?
Well, they're not the sort of tights you wear at the RSC.
Oh, OK. But you did have a problem with
what happened was that the tights used to work their way down, so the gusset of the tight was sort of around my knees. So I couldn't walk as elegantly as I would like as Voldemort. So eventually then I said to the dresser, he's called Neil, he's very sweet. He always had his head up my skirt, trying to adjust things. And I said, would he mind cutting them off so I had a garter belt? So for most of Harry Potter, underneath the robes, I have very nice garter belts.
You spoilt it for everyone now.
I'm Benedict, but you can call me Big Ben. I'm somewhere over 30. If you're feeling a bit strange, The doctor will see you now.
Because Richard Ayoade has written a book. Yes. Wow. Thank you. Loving the books.
Wow. And if you all look under your seat, there's nothing there.
Now, it's called Ayoade on Top. And
yes.
Before we talk about it, I'm going to say, because it's true, it is a really funny book. I say that because it may not be initially apparent when you start talking about what it's about.
Yes. Thank you for preempting my poor salesmanship. Because I tend to put people off anything that's to do with me. So, yeah, well, you're very kind to say that.
It is very funny, but now you need to tell people what it's about.
OK, and let me do some damage now. So, to say, it is about a Gwyneth Paltrow film called View from the Top, in which she plays a stewardess.
This is the poster.
This is the poster.
Have you all seen that film?
Have you seen this film?
Is it true?
I saw it. No, it's a real film. I saw it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a real film.
I haven't seen it.
Well, buckle up.
Do I need to see it?
Literally.
To read it?
Literally. You do not need to... If you've seen any film, you have seen this film.
Oh, okay.
It is very similar to all films. Gwyneth Paltrow plays a blue-collar worker. I don't know what research she did. Maybe she went into Whole Foods once. And she dreams of becoming an air stewardess. She becomes one. That's the film. But here's the dilemma. Can she be an air stewardess and maintain a loving relationship with Mark Ruffalo?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh.
No. The demands of being an air stewardess are too onerous.
Mark Ruffalo?
She's got to hand out salty nuts. There are little blowy things she's got to demonstrate. It's a nightmare. So they break up for a while. What should she do? You're literally the opposite of on the edge of your seat. You're so far. You're like this. Stop telling me the story. Stop it. She manages to reconcile with Mark Ruffalo.
Oh.
Happy ending?
Despite the salty notes.
No. The salty nuts are an attraction. And then at the end, it is a huge gun battle.
What?
No, it's not.
But
she bends down and kisses him.
But this is essentially a sort of academic reading of it, as if it's a classic.
Yes, I saw this film with my wife. That's not a joke. I chose to marry me. That is possible that someone would choose that. I saw this film with my wife, and I was so haunted by this film that it's taken me 3 years to exercise it from my system. And I've gone through the book in forensic detail, explaining why it's so important, and I've interwoven it with things from my life. It really is so important to give this film the respect it deserves. Because people haven't seen it, people aren't discussing it. Can you believe this is the first book about this film? The first one.
It's an atrocity.
People aren't taking it seriously, Graham.
It's a whole book.
And we need to have a conversation about this film.
But also, as you say, you do weave in other things. There's a beautiful evocation of your childhood Christmases in Ipswich.
Yes. And they celebrate Christmas in Ipswich to this day. They still do. My mother liked the house very clean for Christmas. We would have to clean everything before presents were given out, which was on Christmas Eve. My mother was Norwegian. But it really was a ruse just to really amp up the housework. And she baked a lot of biscuits, Christmas biscuits, which I found out aren't a thing. No, she just
When you
brought...
say biscuits, do you mean biscuits or,
I needed
or do you mean
energy.
cookies?
Cookies.
No.
Cookies?
Cookies.
Okay, okay.
You're on my turf now, Chadwick.
I'm just...
Biscuits.
Okay, I'm just trying to understand what you mean. Because we put out biscuits for Santa Claus.
OK.
Okay, yeah. Well, we call them cookies, though.
I needed the biscuits to have the energy to clean the house.
Can I just ask, does Gwyneth know about it?
Does Gwyneth know about this?
Yeah.
She's not emailed me as yet. But I don't know. She may be, you know, in the middle of a cleanse. We don't know.
Very good.
You're in LA now.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Hardly showbiz, but yeah.
No, it's beyond showbiz. It's meta showbiz. And but now, are you back here for Christmas though?
I actually dragging the Patel family to my house in LA for the first time.
Okay.
So I'm bringing my dad and my mum and my sister and my best friend from India. So.
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Are you cooking?
No.
That idea is just funny.
No. I might bring some Nando's from London. Do you know Nando's?
No.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Dev's got the gold card.
You do martial arts?
No. Don't drag me into this.
I'm surprised.
You do, don't you?
Oh, man. Are you going to pull up a terrible picture?
No. They showed me.
Then I know.
I have to say, they showed me the terrible pictures. We can't show that. Honestly, you thought that was bad. You should see his martial arts pictures. But now, what? What?
No.
What? Were you going to challenge him to a fight? I wasn't.
I want Dev to do it back there.
No, I don't. No.
He does flips and everything.
Do you do flips?
Yeah.
You've been very quiet about this.
Unbelievable. You should see him. Come on, Dev.
There's no entertainment happening. I'm
The
sorry.
rest of the press tour is now people going to be trying to make you do backflips. Didn't you audition for Madonna, Benedict?
Oh, God, yes, I did. Yeah, she just sort of came in breezily, very late, and had a clipboard in hand and said, yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch, is that really your name? And I went, yes, it is, Madonna. I didn't get the part.
What was the part?
I can't remember.
W.E. probably.
It was W.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I can't remember what part it was in it, but yeah, I didn't. Someone better looking.